got?
Good, good. Just
Okay, yeah. We got space though.
in you go, stay warm.
Bye.
Here,
Okay, I can take a bag.
okay, here, Harvey.
Hi.
Here we go. Hello everyone.
Hi.
How's it going?
Oh, good.
You are already on time.
Yeah.
I thought I was early, but
Well, we've been.
You've been
You know
ready.
what? We've been ready for a while.
I see.
Big trip.
I'll give you all moments to grab your seatbelts.
I've got it here.
Turn around. There
So
we
you
go.
must be Daniel.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Daniel
you.
and company.
And
Yep.
company. Yeah. My entourage back there.
Your entourage, I love it. Well, let me just start off by a quick disclosure here.
Yeah.
I do something unusual with my Uber. I live stream, but no one's on camera here.
Okay.
So just careful what you confess on camera.
All right.
Yeah, don't tell me where you buried the body or anything like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And we should be fine. My name is Binyam.
Okay.
Daniel, and in the middle we have, what's your name, dear, in the middle? Sorry, say again?
You can go this way.
Yeah,
if
this
you
way.
want to get to the.
Awesome, thank you. Just turn left here.
Yep.
Awesome.
I'm gonna miss it.
So we're flying domestic or?
Yeah, domestic Air Canada.
Awesome, right on. And this is a,
tie. I mean, I like that.
thank you. The bow tie?
Yeah.
Do you know what I learned the bow tie is called in different cultures? They call it the butterfly tie.
Oh,
And I thought,
yeah.
oh, I see that there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. So I've learned a few different words for the bow tie in different languages. But thank you. It's kind of subtle too, isn't it? Just against the backdrop. So you guys are leaving just as it's supposed to get warm.
Yeah, well, yeah, but we're heading for Sydney, Australia, so it'll be plenty warm there.
Is this like a regular annual trip or?
Yeah.
No,
Nope. Yes and
well,
no.
not all the time. No.
Gotcha.
Well, we get out there once a year,
Okay.
sometimes twice a year.
And it's a place you've discovered once upon a time, and you've just made repeat trips back to.
No, our daughter lives out there.
Oh, that would do it too.
Yeah.
Not much. Oh, it's Sunday tonight. I was gonna say not very much.
Traffic?
Traffic.
No, it's winding down the weekend for most.
Yeah,
So your daughter lives out there,
yeah,
and these are friends left
yeah.
here, right?
Left here.
Thank you. And
Yeah, and our friend's son lives out in Sydney.
Oh,
also.
amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
That's quite a happy happenstance.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we see more of them when we're in Australia than we do when we're in Canada.
Look at the lights in this tree now.
Yeah, looks like rope lighting. Huh.
I've never been to your neighborhood in the back corner. It's nice and tucked away there, though.
Yeah, it
isn't
really is tucked away.
Oh,
It's quiet though.
yeah, that's kind of nice that way. Seems like a fog is setting in, though, eh?
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah.
I'm still astounded how they fly planes and land planes in the midst of all this.
Yeah, yeah. They got instruments and they got
True.
big runway lights. And,
But just to be able to get that kind of ratio of, like,
yeah,
accuracy is
Yeah,
still... Ah,
and we'll go left.
that's awesome.
And how long have you been in Calgary? All your life?
No. For me, I came here 15 years ago to finish my studies.
Oh,
50.
Yeah, and then...
You don't look like you're got 50 years behind you.
Oh, no, I'm
But
close
I'm
though.
52
Oh,
also.
No.
it's not.
I'm younger, or I look younger than I seem. Then I went off to Saskatchewan for a few years.
Oh, whereabouts?
North in Prince Albert.
Prince
Oh.
Albert.
Yay. Are you guys
Yeah,
familiar?
sorry to hear that.
Some of us,
So many Saskatchewaners are.
yeah, some of us grew up in Saskatoon.
Okay, so you are
There's
familiar.
Saskatchewan.
Mhm.
I will confess though, it's some of the nicest lakes I've
Oh,
ever
yeah.
experienced up north there. I
Absolutely.
drove quite a bit up to Caird River and Big River and even
Yeah.
L'Orange as well.
The old Orange,
Oh,
really?
yeah.
Yeah, that's quite a ways north.
It is. But no, I grew up in BC,
Oh, okay. Where in BC?
Kamloops,
Kamloops. Okay.
close to the Shuswap, you know?
Yep, yep. Nice.
And I mean, we have lovely lakes,
Yeah.
but nothing compared to Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
I was just blown away.
Yeah.
I told them I'd tell everyone about it, and they said, "No, you're not. This is our secret," they said. But no, it's quite spectacular there. Then I moved back here 5 years ago
Oh, okay.
because I missed the mountains,
Yeah.
and I tried to contain my chuckle when they talked about mountains in Saskatchewan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, not quite the same.
not the same experience. No, no, but I found Calgary to be just a really beautiful setting here.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we have our weather challenges, but
True, that's probably one of my top.
yeah, we
Complaints.
don't get nice warm summers. Typically, evenings are very cool.
Yeah,
And the winters, well, the winters actually aren't too bad. Edmonton is cold in the winter. Saskatoon's cold in the winter, and Prince Albert obviously cold
Yeah.
in the winter too. At least we get Chinooks here.
yes, I do love the Chinooks, although not many do all of them. But
Yeah.
yeah. No, I did work out of Edmonton for a few years as well.
Oh, you
up
did?
in Grand
Okay.
Prairie. And I just found it really, like, Edmonton is quite industrial for me.
It is. It is. Beautiful river valley though.
Yes, I've heard about the River Valley too. I haven't yet explored it, but apparently they have great music
Yeah.
festivals there.
Yeah, yeah.
What were your studies in?
Quite a. So I started in business with accounting,
Oh yeah, okay.
and then I said this is not where I want to focus my life.
Yeah.
So then I went back and I did sciences, which I knew I didn't enjoy.
Oh wow.
But I was
okay.
thinking medicine, you know, because I thought that would be a really neat way of
Yeah,
It's
help.
difficult to get in.
that's a big commitment. That's
True, true.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not averse to hard work, but
Yeah.
I didn't resonate with the sciences, so it was going to be hard work just because my heart wasn't into
Yeah.
that. But then I found out at the end of that degree that doctors are really enthusiastic about science, and they read journals for fun in the way I still wasn't enjoying by the end of my degree. So I realized it was probably not the best match. And then I discovered the arts, and I did English and philosophy, and I would have done a whole bunch more, but I was kind of done by school.
Yeah.
This is like quite a few years in now for me.
Yeah, yeah. Sounds like
So
it.
then I came out here to do my grad studies, and yeah, so that was my meandering,
Ah.
finding what fits through
Yeah.
the process of elimination
Yeah.
in an expensive way for sure. But yeah,
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
that's one way to do it. If I was to do it again, though, I think I may have gone traveling
Oh yeah. Yeah.
just to see the world and experience some things that may have given me some hints of
Yeah.
to
Yeah. Yeah.
what really resonates, right?
Well, they say, that it's surprising how many people start out in school
Yeah,
and end up switching completely. Halfway
True.
through, or they'll go for a second degree.
Yep.
Because so it's more common than you think. Not
It
back in our day,
is.
you picked something and you
you just stuck with it.
stuck it out.
You
Right.
picked the least offensive
Uh-huh.
thing, and you did it because you needed money.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And you just needed to make it work, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I was working at Canada Post here when I was doing my grad studies.
Oh,
At the
really?
one over by the airport there.
Yeah, yeah.
And at that time, I was aiming to become one of their letter carriers, but there was a very long list in their seniority list, right?
Oh, yeah.
It was just, years before I'd get there. But I remember what they were telling me while I was working there. So, like, really decent people who work there.
Yeah.
But they were saying, this place is going to suck your soul out dry, basically. They were
Oh.
saying, the money's good, yes, but they said after like 2-3 decades doing this, they said, don't stick around here, like, go find something else. And so-
Really?
seriously, yeah.
Hmm.
So I listened. I mean, I still went out to Saskatchewan and I was driving a truck there for Canada Post for a bit, but yeah.
I don't know. You hear a lot of complaining right now about wages and all
Right.
the rest of it, working conditions.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a world that I'm not in anymore, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. It just baffles me.
Yeah.
Because I always say, well, if you really don't like what you're doing,
Mhm.
where you're working,
Yeah.
then go somewhere else.
Mm.
But,
Though, here's the thing that I've seen in my time, especially in these areas where, one, they're unionized, and they
Yeah.
also have,
yeah,
so I've noticed, especially when it comes to time put in these companies, oftentimes these employees don't actually enjoy working there, but they've put in their time sacrificially
Yeah.
to get to a certain position and a certain pay scale or
Yep.
or
Yeah.
something that now
And they might
it's
not
And a
be
certain
the best
pension and-
qualified.
hard for them to relinquish that now,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And so it's almost like a game of enduring till they make their
Yeah.
cutoff time, I guess,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And so, I mean, it makes me sad at some point to say that they don't have the freedom to. It is a risk to branch out and venture into
Oh
the
yeah,
unknown
it is.
and to do something different. And but yeah, if you're kind of bound by those economic constraints and dynamics, especially when it comes to saying I can't. For example, I was talking to some pilots who were training to be pilots, and they were saying that here in Canada, whichever company you choose to fly for, you need to stick with that one for life. Because should you leave that company, you start at the very bottom wherever you go.
Oh,
You
yeah.
lose your position.
Well, those are all union type
Right, yeah.
positions too. So very much a seniority based system, isn't
Right. Whereas in America, where it's far more lucrative to be a pilot,
it? Yeah.
you can keep your position and bounce around all you
They
need
recognize
to.
your experience.
Exactly. Yeah. So, I mean, in those kind of circumstances, it's difficult.
Yeah. Oh, it would be. It would be
Yeah.
very difficult.
Yeah.
I think you do make friends too wherever you're working.
Right.
So there's leaving your friends too.
That's
A
true.
lot of times.
That's true. I mean, I just left my previous work here after working there a few years, and to do this again full time because I really enjoy this context
Yeah.
and what I get to do.
Yeah.
However, I left a setting in which they were saying, Benyam, you always have a space here. It was a good relationship where they were saying,
nice.
if things don't work out, we've got space for you back here, and you can just jump right back in. It's a smaller company, mind you. And
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
no,
I think the labor management dynamic
Yes.
has shifted a lot in the last 10 years because
Mm.
it's hard to find good people.
right.
You know, and
It is.
so companies have to value
Yeah.
employees more
I agree.
and treat
Yeah.
them better. And I think that works better for everybody.
I agree. Yeah. Yeah, I know I was involved in hiring and trying to find positions to fill, and it was challenging.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Real challenging to find the right fit, you know? Yeah.
Tell there the lights keep changing there. Between green and red.
How long is the flight over to
Out of Vancouver, it's about 15
hours? Eh?
It depends
Okay.
which way you're flying. It
Yeah.
depends on wind, but about 15 hours. So it's
Yeah.
it's about 22 hours door to door from here because we have a 2-hour layover in Vancouver.
Gotcha.
2 and a bit.
Okay.
And you don't take chances with that. You don't
No.
cut that connection too tight.
Right. Is there anything you guys are looking forward to aside from the visiting while you're in? No.
We're going to do a side trip up the coast
Okay.
for Christmas, and then the 4 of us are going to go to Perth for a week, right?
Oh my.
Give or take,
Yeah.
in February. So
Okay.
yeah, there's a few little things, and we got a beach holiday with the grandkids. And,
That's lovely.
yeah. So,
And you'll have Christmas together.
yeah.
Oh, that's
Aussie
glorious.
Christmas.
Aussie Christmas. I love it. And you both only have the one child each.
No, we have one here in Calgary,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
our friends have
Lives in
one
our
in
house.
Toronto.
Okay.
So yeah.
Behind you guard.
Yes.
Here.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
To hold the fort down.
Yeah.
What that's
Yeah.
Yes. Do you all enjoy the Aussie accent?
Oh yeah.
You do.
We don't
Yeah.
hear it.
You don't hear
Well,
it.
after a while you don't.
You just get
yeah.
used to it.
Yeah.
Now, can you tell the difference Australian and the Kiwi accent?
Yeah. Yeah. Can, yeah. They're actually quite distinct.
So I've heard. I've yet to.
Kiwi accent is very unique. I really like it actually.
New Zealand is another place I would love to experience.
It's beautiful. Harv and Andy back there have been there
Okay.
several times. We had a week with them 2 years ago. Harv, was it? Yeah. Yeah. Just we only did the north side,
Okay.
the north part, but it
Yeah.
was just gorgeous.
Lovely, eh?
Subtropical, beautiful
Yeah.
beaches.
Oh, my.
Little towns, shops.
And I've heard it's just a beautiful country too. And
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Naturally.
Yeah, very
Safe
volcanic
and- yeah.
lots of visual interest.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
much to see in this big world.
Yeah.
I hate to have to come to one of these cold cars, eh?
Oh, I know.
After
What?
To come to
these
one of
cold
these
cars.
Oh, gee, yeah, yeah.
and find it doesn't start or something. You know, it'd be a great service if someone were to go and warm it up for you in advance,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then give you a shuttle back and forth.
Yeah, yeah. Or bring it up to the
Oh,
terminal
that
for
too.
you.
That would even be
No, that would be
premium service.
premium service.
Yes,
yeah.
it would.
Well, in our neighborhood, we have friends, and
Mm.
so quite often we'll just take turns. We'll pick them up or drop them off,
Oh, I
and
see.
vice versa.
I see.
Because from where we are,
Yeah.
it's not onerous.
Right. You were noticing the Christmas lights in your neighborhood?
Yeah, there's.
Check out these lights as we pass by.
Yeah,
here.
isn't that something?
They are so beautiful and
Yeah.
well done. Yeah, it's,
Yeah, we were through here 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Go south.
and you saw them, eh?
Yeah, I really love the colors.
Yeah.
You see that, Annie? The lights?
Yes.
Yeah, gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, they went all up. It's a lot of light.
And well covered around
Yeah.
the tree, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's that or do the whole airport. This is probably judicious use of their
Yeah.
income at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, and you don't want to interfere with the planes when they're landing either.
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
Oh, I think those are people whose phones are dying.
Oh yes, these are cables for y'all.
Yeah. Well, we're okay, but that's
Oh.
thoughtful.
Why, thank you. It's
Do you ever
elec-
have 6 people using them?
Well, no, just one at a time. They do have; those are different.
Oh.
Yeah, because there's different
Yeah.
connection points for most phones. No, after you've driven for a while, you just kind of pick up on some things that are like, "Oh, this would be really convenient and helpful
Yeah.
in a moment of pinch,"
Very thoughtful.
which is very uncommon for me because I'm anything but conscientious.
Seems very quiet at the
It
airport.
does, doesn't it?
Wow.
That might seem promising for your
Yeah.
travels, I think.
Yeah.
Did you want to use one of these carts?
Yeah, we probably should.
One or two. Let me help you unload those bags in the
Sure.
back. This big guy here. Hello, friends. It's cold out there. Oh, hi, Justin and Miguel. I have another trip coming in here, so let's go pick up our rider. And we can find them at Mastic. Yes, downstairs. Okay, friends, I'm gonna come back in just a couple moments with your next episode, so stay tuned. I'll be back.